Marvel Zombies is coming out this month, and we may have just gotten the full plot leak for it. Yes, before I already did a video about a year or two ago about the details and whatnot involved in it, which was like, Moon Knight, Blade with the motorcycle, Icarus, and all these things. But we have the actual plot leak and exactly what goes down in it. So spoilers ahead, let's get into the video. Alright, here we go. The entire plot of the show is the zombie Thanos dies, thanks to Carol in the first episode, and the stones are spread across the world like Dragon Balls. The show is them trying to collect these stones so they can undo everything that's happened after learning about Thanos' original plan with the stones and learning the power of the complete set of them. Wanda is the big bad, and it's revealed that she has human-level intelligence and can communicate her plan, and that is to collect the stones and use it to recreate the Darkhold so that she can travel across the multiverse and feed infinitely and spread the virus. So Wanda's a huge threat. There is a time skip between the first episode and the second one, which is 5 years. Zombie Wanda coming back after being trapped by Strange Supreme in What If is a plot point, as she has gone during this events and time skip and assembles a horde to find the Infinity Stones, since she saw the power of them firsthand while fighting Infinity Ultron. She destroys smaller colonies on land as she assembles her army. So Wanda really is a big threat to this, and obviously she's a big playing character. The Eternals are half infected due to being synthetic and resemble Kirkman's original zombies the most with the show, with them constantly having to fight the urge. That was really bad English, but yeah, in the book, they fight the urge to wanting to eat. They're constantly hungry, but they don't understand why they're hungry. As for the Skrulls, there's a group of biker Skrulls in Nevada, and we heard about this a long time ago. Essentially, Saber space station isn't shown, but we're told that an infected Skrull went up there and caused an outbreak, forcing Nick Fury to blow it all up, killing most of the Skrulls. And the Skrulls are able to scan recent memories of the zombies, and the biker Skrulls use it to help the group find one of the Infinity Stones. And it's implied one of the non-superhero survivors is actually a Skrull, but that is never expanded on. So once again, it is implied that one of the non-superhero survivors is an actual Skrull. That's crazy. There's a lot of details to this, and it's probably going to be a really big twist and all. It kind of reminds me of Call of Duty Zombies. Like, there's going to be a lot of Easter eggs, I'm assuming. As for some places, they mentioned that the Raft is one of the most secure human colonies on the planet. But due to it being in the middle of the ocean and hidden underwater, it's harder for Wanda's horde to find. However, the scene where Namor shows up from a trailer, oh my god, so Namor is what's going to help them get to them. He's their power way into the water, and they're going to destroy the Raft. That's awesome. The virus itself is retconned into being a piece of the Darkhold itself that hid in the quantum realm after Multiverse of Madness ended with Wanda destroying all copies of the book across the multiverse. Blade and Namor met sometime in the 1920s when Blade mistook a rogue teleconnial as a vampire, and that's why Blade seems to know who Namor is. This interaction is supposed to carry on over to the main MCU as well. Deaths include Mark Spector, which we know, which is Moon Knight. That's off screen. That's why I'm assuming Blade takes over as, Moon Knight / Blade. Death Dealer, Baron Zemo, which we see in the trailer. Hercules, off screen. He's already a zombie. We see him punch a hole through Zemo. That's who I thought the zombie was. Thor, damn, that's crazy. Valkyrie, Black Panther, just like in the book. Scott, Red Guardian, which we see Namor pretty much kill him in the trailer. Kate Bishop. Guardians are helping Carol quarantine the planet so that the virus doesn't spread outside the Earth. Guardians are name dropped, only background zombies, dead zombies with no lines or anything to do include Punisher, Matt Murdock, Kingpin, Korg. Jennifer Walters is mentioned by name, but no confirmation on her status. Could you imagine if She-Hulk was a zombie? She could break the fourth wall and get them. That would be insane. And as for the virus being retconned in the piece of the Darkhold itself that hid in the quantum realm after Multiverse of Madness, if this is true, Marvel really needs to get into their lore in order, because Multiverse of Madness said every single copy, so it should be every single copy when Wanda destroyed it. But, I mean, maybe Wanda couldn't reach into the quantum realm. Maybe the quantum realm has some special properties that we don't know of, because once once again, it also stops Scott from being affected by the snap. So we don't exactly know. That could be a big deal. But I do really like where this is going. That's pretty much the plot leak. It doesn't say how they win, but obviously we're going to assume by the Infinity Stones, and obviously that's why I'm assuming with the whole rumored Infinity Hulk, he's probably going to be the one to snap. He's probably going to actually use the Infinity Gauntlet this time and actually be the win, not just snap his hand, bring everybody back, and then lose his arm for, you know, a period of endgame. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for the show? I think it's going to be really interesting, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.